on 2K Sports. The broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We're live at the United Center where the Chicago Bulls have home court advantage. And the shot goes down. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Howard really brings it on the offensive glass, using that wide wingspan to come up with those loose balls.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And the Lakers have possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Offensive rebound. Davis.
So hard to keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Vucevic with the bucket.
You know, you're going to have success when you start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Outside Levine. And the layup's good off the glass.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Williams. DeRozan in the corner. Over Monk. DeRozan's shot is off.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck. And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Chicago leading. Here's Levine.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
2 minutes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Bulls. Tony Bradley. Kobe White. Alex Caruso.
And a wide open look for James. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. James has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I love when LeBron goes up with no hesitation, looking assertive off the catch.
On its way from DeRozan for two. That one wide left. Right side Davis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
These close-range shots are Davis's bread and butter. He is a consistent scorer inside.
Now here's DeRozan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
LeBron James.
And the dunk by LeBron.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Here's Caruso. LeBron left side. Pass to Monk. Back to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Dunking is second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal positioning, and he's golden.
And that one, good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Another miss by James.
Lakers foul.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Second team foul. Lakers substitution.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Down low. Taken away by Anthony. To the inside. Jordan's shot is off.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
It could go. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll be back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Troy Brown Jr.
And that's a foul. It's called on Troy Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Here's none. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And he can't bank that one in. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Lock at 6. Bradley. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Now, here's Brown. No points in the game yet for him. Pass the ball. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Vucevic with the bucket.
When defending. Pick and roll, you play ball to pass, but he still makes it work.
And here is Ellington. Lets it go from deep.
Wayne Ellington.
Drills the three-pointer.
For 3.
Ellington's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Basket good.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Pass to Ellington. It's stolen by Jones. Ball no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
That's his second.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
James, that's a two-pointer. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. DeRozan surveying the D. To the middle. Vucevic with the bucket. That's now 8 points. for Vucevic. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Out to DeRozan. Ball with a wide-open look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Inside. It's stolen by Jones. To the paint. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that score. And James throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now, here's DeRozan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Jones. Pass to DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Bulls lead by 2. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And here is Ball following Russell Westbrook's 3. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And then Jones with the jam.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Lonzo Ball.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine double team to the inside. DeRozan's shot is off.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's James. Drops in the layup for 2. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
The tremendous strength of LeBron on display, going right through the contact.
Levine way outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a one-point game.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. But he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Tries again. A clear look for Ball. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Ball's got his first points in this one.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste. They look that good.
That's his second personal foul.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Ball with the bucket.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
Assist goes to...
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. ball, the bounce pass. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Now here's Levine. Right wing. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Gets the three-pointer to fall. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
So many players increased their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
Down low, DeRozan. Levine inside the three-point line. Off target from the wing. Los Angeles leading by 5. Stolen by Levine. Levine double team. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Outside DeRozan.
Your Bulls, Tony Bradley.
Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot.
Lakers
and Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Bradley.
Defensively, this is what Davis gives you. The rare versatility to switch 1 through 5, contain his man, and be in a position to help.
LeBron James.
And James gets it to go.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The 3, Levine. Rebound the Lakers. Pass to Davis. Howard with it. He has 5.
2 minutes.
Here's Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Howard trying to free himself up. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. To the middle. Here's Bradley. And that one is hammered home.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
On the wing, Monk. And a miss there on the triple.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Levine can't hit. Lakers leading by 5. James looking around. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 22 points for LeBron.
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Chicago timeout call.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Several teams changing it up here. the wing, Jones. Here's Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
And it's Green with the jam.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
DeAndre Jordan.
And the dunk by Jordan.
One of the premier above-the-rim players in the game, DeAndre Jordan, doing what he does best.
Pass to Jones. Beyond the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
And he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. Now Wellington. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Los Angeles calls timeout
for the Lakers.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
The Lakers in the lead. Davis.
Anthony Davis.
Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 8 points for Davis.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Substitution for the Bulls. Zach LaVine. Lonzo Ball.
Outside DeRozan. Over Monk. Here's Williams. And Jordan sends it back.
At the line for Chicago.
Can't be careless with DeAndre is around. He slaps shots back with some real authority.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
LeBron James.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
to the paint.
Los Angeles.
Here's Vucevic.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
At the line for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Westbrook. Off target at the rim.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender. Maybe next time.
On the wing, DeRozan. To tie it up. And good. He nails it. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
The floor awareness of ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. On for 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
In the corner, it's Levine. Out to the right wing. Vucevic down low. Now here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. That's now 8 points for Williams.
And everybody loves a big man that can pass. And Vucevic putting his vision on full display there.
Now here's Levine. To take the lead. Williams can't get it to go.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
2 minutes.
Out to the wing. Ball no good.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Pass to Monk. The kick out to Westbrook. Here's the 3. That shot no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Levine feeling it out of it. Levine double team. A wide open look here for Vucevic. And he overshot that one, missing.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Anthony Davis.
Good on the bucket. And now a 5-point Laker lead.
They needed that bucket. The aggression of AD when he senses a big moment, not something you can teach.
DeRozan in the corner. Well, some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williams with a clean look. Monk grabs the board. Inside. Outside Westbrook. For the 3. And Malik Monk gets the 3.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Levine wide open. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is why they turn to Levine. What a shot. Come through in a big way.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
And they recover it. James. Outside for Davis. Pass to Jordan. Back to Monk. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood